going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 97 overall Season 5 set token card to add to your MUT 24 squad. Now, before we go over the best players, let's talk about how to earn this free fantasy pack. It's going to come from the Season 5 Field Pass. You should have been collecting the Season 5 set tokens, and you want to wait until you get to all 4 of them before you redeem them. Hopefully, it's not too late for some of you watching this video. The first one you're going to get at level 6. The second one is going to come at level 14, I believe. That is correct. The third one will be at level 26. And then finally, whoops, nope, there we go. The fourth token that you're going to need is going to be at level 36. So I don't know how close you guys are to earning this one. I'm at level 27. I got a ways to go, but shout out to my guy Cody over on Twitter. Make sure you go give him a follow. He sent me these screenshots. He unlocked it today of what's in this pack. And wow, there's some really good cards. So we're going to break down the best ones, but you can see some of the choices here. A bunch of cards that just got redux today. Tariq Woolen, Harrison Phillips, the Michael Irvin, aka. These are all LTDs that are now redux cards. Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Willis, Vernon Davis, tons of combine content and aka content. Some stuff from Genki Force as well. Ed Too Tall Jones, Rashad Jones, Derwin James, and then it's cut off a little bit there, but that's going to be the center Dexter Lawrence card. So those are all of your available options. We're going to go through and pick the best ones that you guys should take. And I think it's a no-brainer here what we're going to start with, and probably everybody's favorite pick. Some of you might want to go elsewhere, but it's got to be this Tariq Woolen card. It's a card that I used when it first came out, but he was so expensive, like almost 3 million coins, I decided to sell him. Not because he was bad, just because I wanted the coins back. If you play a lot of zone coverage, you definitely want to pick up this card. He gets deep zone KO for 1 AP, and remember, that's going to be deep in zone KO and deep out zone KO all together. To get 2 abilities basically for 1 AP, really good there, and you can add that up or pair that up with Pick Artist, which is going to be 0 AP. I play a primary man coverage scheme, and that's how I used him. We didn't put the zone knockout ability on him, and he still played pretty well. He did get burnt occasionally from the press coverage, but 98 speed, 98 man coverage, 98 zone, 97 press. It's a very good card, and obviously he's 6'4", so this is my #1 recommended choice. Harrison Phillips, not a sexy card, not a sexy position, but this is a pretty good card that I think flew under the radar. Now, he only has 82 speed, and a lot of you are probably using the Super Bowl Warren Sapp card, which has 90 speed, but I do like the fact that he has 99 block shed, 97 power move, 90 finesse move. He also has 99 strength. That's one of the more underrated attributes, in my opinion, is strength, and at defensive tackle, that's where you're going to need it. He gets secure tackler for 0 AP, which is huge when you're going up against Angry Runs, Bo Jackson, and Marshawn Lynch, and Emmitt Smith. That's going to help you make those tackles, and then also he gets inside stuff for 1 AP. So is he the best pick available? No, but if you don't really need a cornerback or don't need some of these other players, you might want to take a look at this Harrison Phillips card. If you need a wide receiver, aka Michael Irvin, remember this card when it first came out was going for like 4 million coins. Was he worth that much? Probably not, but he is a very good card. 6'2" wide receiver with 97 speed. The route running is good across the board, 97 short and mid. The deep route running is going to be at 94, catch 94, catching traffic 97, spec catch 97 as well. The great thing about this card is that he's going to get jukebox for 0 AP, which isn't really necessary for wide receivers, but if you can get it for 0 AP, it's going to come in handy after the catch. He also gets wide receiver apprentice for 0 AP. Now, if you already have a hot route master quarterback, you're not really going to need that. His 1 AP abilities don't really seem like it's worth it to me, so I wouldn't bother there, but you can get jukebox and wide receiver apprentice for 0 AP total, and also he gets the double me X Factor, which will take up one of your 3 slots for the X Factors on offense. But that double me, if he's in one-on-one coverage, it's similar to what Megatron had. He's not 6'5", but 6'2" isn't short. That also being 0 AP, it starts on for a little while, it goes off, and then it comes back on throughout the game. You can get all 3 of those for a total of 0 AP. Really good setup on that Michael Irvin. If you need a quarterback, I would recommend going out and buying Bo Jackson from the Combine promo because he's down in price right now. But if you like pocket passers or you just don't want to get Bo Jackson, this Aaron Rodgers card, I used him and he was really good, like surprisingly good. He normally has good cards, only 81 speed, so you got to learn to do that or use that. But when I did need to run with him, he actually wasn't too bad. He didn't feel like a snail or anything. He gives you 97 throw power. He's got that Slinger 1 release. Mid throw or short throw is 96, mid 95, deep 95. The throw under pressure is going to be much better than Bo Jackson, so I don't really notice it on him a ton. Aaron Rodgers also has 97 throw on the run and 98 play action. You are going to have to spend a little bit of AP. Even though he has Slinger 1, I still recommend using the Gunslinger ability so you can get set feet lead for 2 AP. Hot Route Master for 1 AP. Now, assuming you don't need Hot Route Master for your offense, in that same bucket, you can get Gunslinger for 0. So you could essentially have Set Feet Lead for 2, Gunslinger for 0, and that's all you need, assuming you don't want Hot Route Master. If you do want Hot Route Master, then you're going to have to go Set Feet Lead for 2, Hot Route Master for 1, and Gunslinger for 2. So it is going to cost you a total of 5 AP, but really, really good card, as you've probably seen from some of the highlights on this one. Next up, we got Patrick Willis. I really like this card. 6'1" middle linebacker. 96 speed, 98 block shed, 98 hit power, 96 zone coverage. He can pretty much do it all. 94 tackle as well. The one thing that I would say is if you really need a middle linebacker and you don't want to spend the coin, go for this card. If you got the coin to spend, I do think that Fred Warner is better. The main reason is because he saves you an ability point. Patrick Willis gets Lurk Artist for 0 AP, and then he gets Mid-Zone KO for 1 AP. Mid-Zone's probably not necessary. Lurk Artist certainly is, but Mid-Zone KO on your middle linebackers or sub-linebackers is really, really good. You know how knockouts are at this point in the year. So that would cost you a total of 1 AP for Patrick Willis. Fred Warner gets it for 0 AP. So I just wanted to throw that out there, not to knock this Willis card at all, but Patrick Willis is not as good as Fred Warner, but obviously one is going to be free, one is not going to be. And then the final card I'm going to recommend is another boring card in boring position. It's actually an out of position card in Dexter Lawrence. This is his center card. Now, when it first came out, it was, I don't want to call it a must-have. It was definitely over 1 million coins, and a lot of people wanted it. 96 strength, 95 awareness, 95 pass block, and 96 run block. The reason he was so good is because he gets identifier for 0 AP, which at the time was huge, but we now know that Andrew Whitworth from the Season 5 Field Pass at left tackle, he's going to get identifier for 0 AP. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Jason Kelsey, I know the 99 overall gets it for 0 AP, but I think the 96 overall training card that was in stores for a little while also gets it for 0. So if you don't need identifier because you already have it, pass on this card, but if you do, he does get identifier for 0 AP. He also gets secure protector. Unfortunately, on this card, it's going to cost you 2 AP, which is a little bit much compared to some of the other offensive linemen in the game, but those are going to be your best cards to choose from that free fantasy pack. If I had to rank them in order, I don't know which way I would go, but I can tell you number 1 is definitely going to be Tariq Woolen. I'd probably say like Michael Irvin, Patrick Willis, and Aaron Rodgers are kind of jumbled up in 2 through 3, 4, and 5. But those are the best cards. Let me know which one you're going to pick once you unlock this pack. Leave it down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.